Hello and welcome dear traders and investors. I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Here is February 16 and we started from GBP USD pair as usual with Jakub Novak. But first, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing yesterday's transactions. The test of 1.2140 occurred when the MACD line was just starting to move below zero, which was a pretty good signal to sell. It led a price decrease of over 60 pips. Meanwhile, buying on rebound from 1.2080 gave a 20 pip correction. Pound sterling dollar pair fell on Wednesday as UK inflation data showed a stronger than expected slowdown in price growth. The good figure led to a large sell-off in the market. There's nothing that will positively affect the pair today, so it's best to stick to selling as long as the price remains below 1.2050. Missing this level could start an active rise in the pair. There are a lot of reports coming out in the afternoon, such as the number of building permits and new foundation, which will show the state of one of the most important sectors in the economy. Meanwhile, the weekly jobless claims producer price index in the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index will not affect the market much. However, in case the data turns out to be better than expected, another strengthening in dollar and fall in pound will be seen. For long positions, you can buy pound when the quote reached 1.2052 and take profit at the price of 1.2119. Growth will be possible and this will continue the correction. However, when buying, make sure that the MACD line is above zero or is starting to rise from it. Pound can be bought at 1.2017. But the MACD line should be in the oversold area, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.2052 and 1.2119. For short positions, sell pound when the quote reaches 1.2017 and take profit at the price of 1.1961. Pressure will return if economic data in the US exceeds expectations. However, when selling, make sure that the MACD line is below zero or is starting to move down from it. Pound can also be sold at 1.2052, but the MACD line should be in the overbought area, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.2017 and 1.1961. How to trade gold in midterm, Petar Yakimovic describes. Gold has been trading sideways at the price of 1840. And Petar sees potential for the downside continuation. Due to the strong downside momentum in the background and the downside cycle, Petar sees potential for the further drop towards lower references. Watch for the potential selling opportunities on the rallies with the downside objectives and 1793. And 1738. Stochastic is showing fresh downside cross, which is a sign that there is potential for the downside movement. Key resistance zone is set at the price of 1850. Here is potential depreciate downward movement presented by Arif Makmo. Let's have a look. With the appearance of a deviation between the price movement of silver and stochastic oscillator, in the next few days, silver has potential to depreciate downwards to the level of 19.92 as the first target, and if the momentum and volatility are sufficiently supportive, then the level of 18.80 will be the second target. However, pay attention when it's on its way to the target, suddenly has an upward correction, which has passed the level of 23.55, then all the downward scenarios will become invalid and cancelled by itself. At the end, there's Lowry Bailey with AUD USD pair forecast. With demand dwindling on Wednesday, Aussie USD fell and reached the target support level of 0.6873, which is also January 19's low. It seems like the bearish trend will continue today, as the candlestick opened under the balance and MACD lines. If the pair consolidates under the achieved level, it's likely that the price will head towards the support level of 0.6730. After all, it's firmly fixed under the balance and MACD lines in the 4-hour chart. There's a slight struggle around the support level of 0.6873. But since the Marlin oscillator is in a negative territory and the daily trend is downward, the level can be overcome soon. After the price fixes under this level, there will be a further move towards 0.6730. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.